What is going on, everyone? My name's Boyd, and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology. The Titans action spawning in the right side of the map in the blue color, playing as Kronos. His name is Mariano. His opponent today in the red color. If I could click the view lock button for the second time, he's playing Ra. His name is Mage. The map is Mediterranean. Everyone over the moon with the fan favorite map, Mediterranean. I think we should have some words with the random number generator that Chrono JJ is using, because I've seen Mediterranean one too many times. But all that being said, honestly, it's a great map. It really showcases a player's ability to control their army more so than other maps, because both players are on a level playing field, but both players can do that similar micro. Whereas in a land map, someone who might have better control than their opponent may not get that opportunity to do so because of one reason or another. But Mariano going with the Kronos here. We've seen this before. We've seen this before. Mage better have an anti-Kronos strategy is all I'm say here, because it can be very, very difficult, especially with Egyptian going with the Ra as well here. What I would like to see from Mage is a rain as soon as Mariano hits the classical age. Or even just do it like at 4:30 or something, unless Mage goes for a 4-minute advance time. But do it early so that you can prevent any Oracle pressure, because that is the big reason why Kronos is so strong here. And I think Ra could simply just defend that easily by playing relatively standard. He's gone for 4 villages on wood, which I probably think is one too many. If you go 3 villages on wood here, 4 villages on gold, you can advance 445 with a good amount of fishing ships, a good amount of docks, and with that rain to prevent the Valor coming through for Prometheus, from Prometheus. I reckon Ra can hold on here and defend against that Kronos rush and make this a bit of a game. So we'll see what Mage comes up with. He's going for the 4-4-4 build, which does normally net you a 5-minute advance time on this map. And he's short food though. He's got 1 pig here. This is dangerous. I'm not going to lie. This is very dangerous for Mage. Very short food. He's got 3 chicken left, 2 pigs, 3 pigs. And this will be interesting to see if he can even advance. He's throwing up the 3rd dock before the temple. This could be a late advance time. Mariano is probably already advancing. He's going for the 4-minute advance time. It's a bit delayed, but he's going for it. Okay, well, the response for sure is rain as soon as you see. It's 3:25. It's late. It's late. That's for sure. You see the score drop. That's when you know your opponent's clicked advance. We see the temple coming forward here. Does Mage spot it? He does not. It's just out of line of sight. Obviously, we can see this in the recorded game, but Mage would not be able to see that in his perspective. So he's not going to know that it's there. The Oracle's coming down. The docks are all going to be up for Mage. And we'll see if he's aware of the rain counterplay. Focus coming through for Mariano. And this is a late advance time. Like I said, 5 minutes is generally when you advance. It's going to be a little bit after that. How's the food situation? Mage should be able to advance at the end of this. He's going to dump those villagers in, send his villagers away. He needs to put wall segments up around these towers as well, because attacking these docks with these units here is not that big of a deal. There's the Prometheus. No rain. Valor comes through. The dock's going to start getting targeted down. There's enough docks here to defend. Picking off this dock will be able to allow Mariano to put pressure onto this location. We've got the Barim starting to pump out for Mariano. And the question is, what does Mage do here? He's got a priest, he's got a fairy, he can get out a second priest or something like that, but with only 6 villagers on gold, probably not going to be happening. Lots of villagers on wood, so definitely going for a bit of a land or a water defense here. Enough docks he does have. He does have enough docks to defend even with losing this one plus a deconstruction. So 3 docks completely fine, but the Bareem plenty enough. Surprised to see him garrison the fishing ship over here though. He could be still gathering from those 3. How much food in the bank? Yeah, hate to see it. He's got 0 food in the bank, basically. So that's going to hurt Mage significantly here. Tar comes through. Bareem's moving forward here. Shifting sands onto this location to bring these units into the home base here. But he doesn't have a box. He didn't even try to make a box. He's got 2 houses here. 1 house, 2 house, and then temple. You can make a makeshift box with that. 1 house, temple, house. Why does nobody ever make boxes? Now the cabinet's starting to pump out here. No villagers building for Mage. Cut them for quite a significant amount of time here. And the cabinets pop out. Fishing ships pop out as well. There's a lot of cabinets here fighting off over on this location. Mariano gets pushed back here. Nice micro picking off that cabinet. But these cabinets do a lot of damage. One very low HP Bareem here. Mariano is all over Mage right now with a bunch more Bareems than he does have the cabinets. Only 6. There's a couple of cabinets inside this dock though. And they would help out significantly in leveling this fight right now. But Mariano retreating. Those fishing ships need to get back to work immediately as these units are still trying to take down these docks. Another dock has come up now for Mage, but Mariano getting some super value here, trying to pick off these cabinets, and Mage just retreating them there, getting no value out of that. And there's so much DPS getting done by Mariano right now as Mage is just getting completely outclassed by what Mariano's managed to do so far. So we'll see where he goes. He's going after trying to protect these fishing ships, but in reality, these fishing ships probably shouldn't be fishing. He should be after these locations here, instead of over on the corner here. And now the Bareems catch these cabinets out, happily fighting yet again these units moving back onto the dock here. And Mariano able to pick off more and more cabinets as these Bareem numbers starting to get very, very scary. 75 population to 47 population for Mage, picking off more cabinets here. Absolutely disgusting, and still very little villages able to be produced. He does have that at least 1 there, and now Mage pulling off of the wood, going onto these pigs. One thing that Ra does have for him is the farm transition, but this is absolute destruction right now for Mariano. You can see the score doubling Mage at the 7-minute mark in score. Mariano is so far ahead right now. He can start pumping out fishing ships, getting his economy super strong, maybe even going for a second town center here if he wants to, building up the military and counter barracks, can even time shift forward here onto both sides of the map and abuse that time shift to cut off a gold mine or something like that. We still don't see the Shadoof coming through for Mage, and he is in an absolute tragic state here. Decides there is no point in continuing, decides to tap out. GG, well played by Mariano. We've seen this time and time again in this tournament where Kronos gets selected on Mediterranean and just completely destroys somebody who's not prepared for it. Ra is actually no, Set probably can as well, but Ra is definitely a god who can very easily defend against this type of Kronos rush. Rain coming through when your opponent advances prevents the Oracle attack. It means that only the Promethean can attack, which is huge. Then on top of that, sitting underneath your docks, doing that shenanigans, or just simply going straight for a second town center or something crazy is an option as well. But what Mage did here was just complete panic. Obviously thought that Mariano might have stuck with the Greek or something like that, thinking that, yeah, Ra does pretty good against Poseidon or against Zeus, but it's just not ready for this Kronos. The other thing is advance of 430. You can do a 430 build here with Egyptian. It's really good. Get out like 9 fishing ship with it. It's good. So many options, and so sad to see Mage losing this way after such a hard-fought first victory against Mariano. But Mariano does take it, crowned the champion of the Challengers League, and will take home that first place prize and also a spot in Champions League Season 2. What a time for him to be alive. GG. If you enjoyed these games, please consider hitting the follow button on the Twitch. If you're on the YouTubes, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next game.